How is it going, everybody? We are going to start off today, episode 3. We are where we left off in the end of episode 2. We just saved the Anka, and we now need to return to mythical systems. So we're going to pull the map up. It pretty much tells us we're going right here to mythical. It already has it set for us. So let's go and get ourselves in a ship and head on over. See what he's got to say. Well, okay. Hello. That was a little weird.
Landing gear retracted.
Nope, nope, hey! Whoa, that was a near miss. You know, I haven't scanned anything recently to see if we can get our finished Explorers Guild start. Let's see what we come up with. Be funny if we find that prison there.
No signal found in
Yeah,
the
no
system.
signal. Okay. No worries. We'll get one of these systems.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed.
So in my
Waiting for
off
the
time,
thruster
I
input.
did post a short video on the difficulty levels. I saw in episode 2 that I forgot to talk about it when I said, we'll go over that here in a little bit. And so I just made a short video about it. Also did a quick video on catching pods. It's not that difficult of a task, but it takes a little practice in the beginning. And you can watch that too, real short videos.
Please approach to the jump point to start jump process.
Get to move on. 1.8.0 is now live. It went live technically yesterday, Saturday. And I'm one of those that it's not the next day till the sun's up. I know that's completely silly, but
Please proceed through the gate.
it's 1:30 in the morning now or something, 2 in the morning.
Destination reached.
Alright, where are we heading to? Oh, alright. Help the pilots. I'm guessing we're going to help them right
All pilots in
there.
the system. Our civilian city is under attack. Please help.
Alright, let's go help.
Isn't that your city? We need to
Calibration
help them.
module activated.
Well, let's go help them.
Train is right.
Calibration completed.
Let's
Waiting
join
for
their
the thruster
battle.
input.
I don't remember if this is in the air or on the ground, so let's, just in case it's in the air, we'll boost those weapons. Dun, dun, dun. Save the city! Yep, alright.
Come here. They are slaughtering us.
Shield recharging.
Hey, get off of me.
Ships of your town. They don't have any chance against those military pilots.
Target shields down. Target destroyed.
Gotcha. One. Back. Come on, get you right next. Whoa, that's a lot of ships. I'm thinking we don't want to be right in the middle of all that. Let's boost our weapons. Ooh, that's a lot of ships. Let's kind of move away from that for just a bit. Take off. Yeah. Okay. Back in it. That was a lot of ships. Maybe try to pick
It's
them off.
not gonna work.
Nope.
We need to flee.
Alright.
No, you need to be organized. All pilots warp away and regroup. Okay, all pilots warp away to safe spot and regroup.
Whee! Come on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Boost my shields max possible. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. They're actually not doing that much damage, but still need to move. Faster, faster, faster. Faster, faster. Shield's about to go. Come on. Oh, nerve-wracking.
If we don't stay as one, we don't have any chance. From now on, follow his command.
To give orders to your squad,
God.
you must first choose the team you will order. Now press F1 to select Alpha Squad, then press F1 again to give a formation order to that squad.
Alpha Squad. Attack
All
formation.
formations have bonuses, and you will receive bonuses as a team. However, the maneuverability of your squad is as much as the maneuverability of the weakest pilot in the
Me,
team.
the weakest
Now
pilot.
select Alpha Squad again with F1, then press F3 to break formation.
Now
Break.
we are going in. Follow him.
Why did I have him break formation?
Alpha Squad. Attack formation.
Attack formation. Alright, let's get back to max weapons. We are going back to right there. Whoops, that way. Alright, now we got some teammates. Let's do it.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Why are you going ahead? Actually, no. Go ahead of me. That's great. Just pull their fire, and I'll be in there in a little bit. 2. Weapons out this time.
Target shields down. Target destroyed.
All right. Get off my butt. That's for being on my butt. It's like you're tickling me.
Target destroyed.
Right. It's working a little better.
Target shields down. Target destroyed.
Bam, boom. So no one right on my butt.
Target shields down.
Use number 6. Get my shields back.
Target destroyed.
Pop a missile out. Save me from a missile. Shield's going back up. Alright, back to number 1. This dude's coming right at me. Tickle him, tickle him. Get the tickle.
Shield recharging.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
That's... should have been right on my butt. Go back to lasers.
We did it. I can't believe that. We actually did it.
Well,
By
let's
the way, kid.
get some money.
You have great potential. Don't waste it.
I told you. Anyway, let's not hang around any longer.
Alright, so hang
Take
around.
us to your house. It will be better to hide there for a while and plan.
Alrighty then. Arth. We need to go Arth. Whoa, not like that. How about like this? There we go. Ooh. Oh, I can't see it through this rock. Oh, there it is.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
There is a reason I didn't bother with the crate. You'll find out in a minute. Alright. As always, before you go to a planet, this time I'm going to save them correctly. Instead of I lost 5 days. By over saving my main files, I lost 5 days. Oh, God. It's alright, whatever. We'll make it do what we do. Just in case that works.
Warp drive online.
Hey, Isner City. I guess that's what our town's called. Pardon me while I try to clear my throat.
The surface align process is completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Ba-deep, ba-deep, ba-deep.
Fuck you, big
Any
boy.
day now.
Don't get
Ooh.
close to city or they can locate us. Lure them outside our border.
Okay. Where do you want me to go?
Leave your ship at the spot I marked for you. I think they put a tracking device on the ship.
No, I'm just gonna fly right over the. You know, that's cool. Don't worry about it. Nothing to see here.
Landing gear
Land. Man, why you gotta land me so far away? I have a feeling it's gonna take a while to get to you.
Now come here on foot. We have things to talk.
Oh, so once we go there, would you see that right there? Oh, yeah, it's gonna be too far away because I can't use my spacesuit right now. So that question mark over there is a point of interest on the planet. Based off of what it looks like, it is probably alien text that would give me 100 to adventurer. 100 XP. In the very beginning of the game, adventure is a massive pain in the ass. Once you get it to level 5, it'll level 30% of all XP you get from soldier and pilot. Just getting to that level 5. You basically do mining and points of interest on planets and stuff like that. Why are you saying, what's that? What's up, bro?
No!
Whoa.
Run!
I don't know what that is, but Jesus Beam looks bad. Let's go. Get back up. Apparently I'm hurt. Oh! Okay. Alright. Let's hope I don't get impaled. Okay. I just nah, I'm done. I must have had a tracking device on me. House Birin. Hypno 105. Station System 105. Do. Sure. Oh, there we go. I can't see anything. Do we got any loot? Can we get some good stuff? Nope. That's some pretty crappy beds, I'm not gonna lie. And who's the one sleeping clear up there? How do you get up there? Magic. What's up, Drain?
My condolences for the loss of your city and its inhabitants.
So we got, where are we? What's this place? We got what happened to me. They won't get away with this. Nah, I didn't like that place anyway. Let's do, they're not going to get away with it.
They will not. And you have my full support.
Well, that's good to know.
Unfortunately, we had to abandon your ship during our escape. We've sent word to the Ship Reclamation Corps, who informed us that they will confiscate and repair it.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm sure we can find a suitable ship for you here. Anchor was waiting for you to wake up. Let's go find him.
Why shall we go find him then? Alright. Any loot? They won't let me in. Well, let's double time this. There's another thing you'll notice in a lot of the cities on planets. There's no lighting. Even if the sun's out, there's no directional lighting. So things can be difficult to see. Why did I get out of that? Let's keep going. It's just kind of so that up there, you would think there would be shadows over here or something, and then it'd be brighter right here and darker once I get a shade. No, it's not. It's all the same.
Sorry about your
It's not
town.
fleshed out yet.
I know it is hard, and we will get your revenge. Believe me.
By the way, if you see Anka, can I zoom in? Let's see if I can zoom in. No, I can't zoom in right now. He is some kind of an alien. I don't see any others, have not seen any others like him. All of the AI NPCs, they don't have his facial features, whatever species he is. So it'd be interesting to find out where he actually comes from. Alright, do you know what was responsible, or do you know where we find our ship? How about who's responsible?
Morthus. It is widely known that whenever Earthlings are slaughtered, the Morthus are somehow involved in one way or another.
Well, Morthus it is then. Do you know we can find a ship around here?
No need to find one. We have one already. It is in much better shape than your previous vessel. A pure fighter class ship.
Well, that sounds like plot
Get
armor.
inside.
I don't know why I jumped. Hey, there's a whole ass ship here waiting for us. How did that happen? Ship looks
It
great.
was your father's ship. Now it belongs to you.
There are many things to do. I'm not sure where to start.
We need a planet to settle
Planet,
and
alright.
call home.
The planet we will find must be arable, with natural resources able to sustain us.
Alrighty.
We'll need ships. Many ships. So we'll need to find good engineers or train them accordingly.
We also need to build stations.
Ooh, stations.
Last, but certainly not least, we need soldiers, weapons, and ammo.
You weren't kidding. No shortage of things to do.
I know it may seem like it's a lot, but if we start with tiny baby steps and persist, these goals will be achievable.
First of all, we need people to fight for you, and for that, you have to have a reputation in the galaxy. Let's settle this first.
How do we do that?
There is a slow way and a fast way to this. The slow way would involve you helping people throughout the galaxy. This will gradually build your reputation. The faster way would be generating propaganda for you and our organization.
Let's do the faster
We
way.
cannot. Luckily, I do know of someone who can do this for us. There is a radio broadcaster that has many dedicated Earthling followers. She is very famous and respected in the business.
Are you talking about the big girl?
Yes, her real name is Alasia. Her last known location was a studio operating out of the Lions Pirate Station. If she hasn't relocated again, that is, we can go there and make contact.
Sweet.
Oh, I hate pirate sectors.
I do share your dislike of them. Right now, however, the pirate zones are the safest places for us. I'd rather take my chances with a few teenage pirates rather than having dealing with council soldiers.
Alright, then let's meet the so-called big girl. The big girl.
I'm adding Lions Station to your scanner. See you on board.
Well, alrighty then. I'm assuming she meant solar system. Well, not this solar system. Any stuff in here? I see no stuff. Let's take a look at our ship, shall we? I can see we got some machine guns on it. A lot of machine guns on it. A whole heaping lot of machine guns. Got some rockets at the bottom. I think that'll do, pig. That'll do. Let's take a look at services. We have nothing here. Weapons. So we got burst and beam. Burst and now we got a double weapon now. That's good. Missile pod. Let's make sure we have balance. That should work fine. Let's make sure it's full. We are not a drone ship. And let's just get our... Do I have enough money? Yeah, let's get our basic probe. Let's go ahead and get them. They're not that much money here. Wow, they're really, really cheap. They're like 255,000 on my other character. Alright, so we got our probes. Don't need anything out of there. I'm gonna go out of this, and let's get out of this place. This dank, dirty shed. Alright, let's go full engines. Actually, let's test out these weapons. What do we got here? We got Group 2 beams. So we got an impressive little stream, solid stream, I guess. It's probably pulsing energy through it. Pop over to burst. Yeah, that's pretty cool, look. Alright. Put those away, you'll poke your eye out. Tip her up to 90 and let's go! Wah! She's not speedy. Alright, we came off a planet, so let's put a save in there. Go down to EP, good save, that'll work. So, we are clearly not going to this system. The big girl, we need to go to ETOX. Track it, set route to ETOX. Sounds good. Get down, what are you doing on there? Alright, let's head over to ETOX, see what's going on.
Calibration module activated. Calibration.
Wonder if they've given me crew
Waiting
yet.
for the thruster
They
element.
have. Oh, only one. Alright. She's gonna sit there. So this is what I was talking about. She's gonna sit there and repair my armor at 0.2% of its max every second indefinitely, and then I get these bonuses because she's the top slot. Not sure why Anka isn't on there, but that's alright. We'll get him there. Got a baby steps.
Please approach to the jump point to start jump process. Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you.
Dum, dum, dum.
You reach the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. And 3, 2, 1. You reach the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned.
Shadow.
Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. And 3, 2, 1. Destination reached.
So Shadow is one of the main three. I'm going to hit you. We're going to go up here to Diplomacy. And Morthra is the bad dudes, I guess. The bad whoever. Pirates are Thunder, Nash, Shadow. And we are now in House Shadow, which is up here. And I believe Shadow, Nash. So it's going to be, here's your pirate sectors up here. And they're pretty bad dudes. Shadow, for example, is worth 7 billion. Has 106 stations, bases. Some of them produce materials. Some of them are actual physical stations. Owns 66 solar systems. And has 3 full fleets. at the full extent of what the storyline is in the game currently, we can only achieve one fleet, so he would just wipe us off the map if we got on his bad side. May not look that impressive, but they're actually quite powerful. I'm hoping to see later on full AI faction battles. In the trailer, you can see there's one point where a character's looking out the station window, and there's a huge battle of capital ships. Just bam, 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 bam. And, boy, that'd be really cool. There's also a part where there's I'm guessing, the capital ship. It's literally called Capital Ship. It's the lead... it's the largest when you go from Commander to Dreadnought to Capital. And it's hovering over the ground, I guess, over a planet. It seems unrealistic. But there's a whole bunch of soldiers, too. So, maybe it's just fluff in a trailer to make us want to buy the game, but he could have a lot of really cool stuff coming down the pipe. Whoa. This will be the first time you guys have gotten to see a pirate station. They're pretty cool. It's kind of cyberpunk-like. When I first started playing, I would say this is the type of station that I liked the best. Okay. And trashy, just like Cyberpunk. Or if they got my ship back yet. Hey, they got my ship back. So, here's one thing we can do. Transfer items. Oh, it's all out. Bummer. I was going to transfer the shield boosters and all that over, but unfortunately, it must have lost it when was towed into cargo or something whatnot. So you can see it's pretty neat. You know, you got holograms floating over. It's pretty cool. Of course, all these people are doing nothing. They're just flavor NPCs. This is fast travel. I think I showed you that in the first one. There'll be the occasional person walking around. Whoa, let's not fall through the station. Oh, there must be a show of girls in there. Triple X. I like the drawing behind the Triple X. It's cool. I wonder if this is a table or if it's like a game table, as in you're playing games on it. Casino type of games. Retro pub? Retro pub. Books. I don't see any books around here. What are you talking about? Game station. What the hell did I run into? Well, apparently it's a really far walk from over there, so they gotta have another one right here. Alright, we got a hotel. That's impressive that they got their graffiti behind the, is it on the wall or in front of it? They got it behind the neon without painting the neon. 222. The word neon in a neon sign. That's, that is a really big door. What the hell are they bringing in with that door? Alright. Are you okay? You got something going on with your arm there, bud? Alrighty then. Is it this one or the next one? It's not this one. It's the next one. Oh, for a minute there, I thought he was like part robot, part person. Alright. What's up, Elysia? Elysia? That's cool. What you got on your screen? Can we read it? Can we read it? Installing stabilizing core. Can't find the proper driver. That's funny. Repeating the same thing over and over again.
Are you Alasia?
Oh my god. I have to blink to make sure my eyes aren't playing tricks on me. You are Anka?
No. Your eyes aren't playing tricks.
It is an honor. What can I do for you? Who are you?
He is son of Commander.
The commander. Wow. Some big shit is going on.
The translation is always so funny. So what do you think, Elysia? Elysia? Will you help us spread some propaganda for this organization?
Sure. You wouldn't believe how long I've been waiting for this moment. I have dozens of preparations for this. Weapons, ammunition, ship designs. You can find all the templates here.
Alright, these are great. I'm sure we'll make use of all of them at one point or another. We don't need your designs, just your audience. No, we'll take them.
What exactly do you want me to do?
We want to announce to everyone that we have gathered the Earthlings under a single flag again.
I try to do my best in this regard. However, the scope of my radio broadcast is very limited. If we want to reach all systems, planets, we must first expand the broadcast area.
That doesn't sound like something any of us is capable of doing. Do you have anyone in mind?
I had a technician that I worked with for a long time, named Gold. However, he was captured by the Mortha some time ago. If you bring him to me, I'm sure he will set up the whole infrastructure in a very short time.
We got, okay then, where can we find this tech Cold? Or isn't there someone else who can do this for us? Let's find out where he is.
He was at Watch House, forced to establish station infrastructure there. I'm sure he is still there.
We need to find Ikrin Watchhouse's blueprints to organize an attack. After we clear the space, we can get in and get Cold out of there.
This should be doable. I'll get Cold out of there myself. How about this should be doable?
But first we need to gather more information about the building. Therefore, we must go there as a visitor and analyze the defense systems. Knowing what to expect is important.
In that case, I'll go as a visitor, or Anka, I think you just volunteered for this job. Let's see what Anka wants to do.
Unfortunately, I can't. They catch me the moment they see me. I'm still on the most wanted list. I think so, too.
I guess I'll go.
We should take advantage of it while you're not popular yet.
Okay, then. First we are going to Ikrin Watchhouse. You dock your ship at port, then go to the administration and ask something. While doing this, watch your surroundings. How many ships do they have? How many soldiers are defending the building? Check if the turrets are active. We will hide on the ship with anchor.
Then come back to the ship. We'll get out of there and make a plan.
Alright, we got a plan.
Like I said, I've been waiting for action for a long time. Please don't die and take this away from me.
That's a very specific comment. Don't die, I want action. Alrighty. So we are supposed to not die because she wants action. Sounds like a plan. Now we need to get some components. Do we have any money? We got 229k. Alright. We need to get shield boosters. If I remember right, this ship does pretty decent damage. I'm trying to think of what... I didn't even look at what perks it had on it. Let's do repair kit as well, just in case they get into our armor. And then, of course, we need to catch them pods. I have no idea, Podcatcher 1 and 2. I've even found drops of Podcatcher Tier 4. I don't know what anything does. I've just always bought the Tier 2 ones. I don't honestly don't know. But it's just what I've always done, and it seems weird to not do the same thing I've always done. Alright, so we have the cold. Get it, the cold. Go to Ekrin at Chara in whatever system that is. Blah. Is that here? No. Okay. So we're going to go back to the landing pad. And so, I want to show you something. You see how it says living quarters? You can go there, but nothing happens. It makes me wonder if at some point down the road there is going to be some form of player housing. Now, it may just be, oh, you can buy an apartment at this station, buy an apartment at that station, or something like that. Like say you have your base of operations when you're away from your faction station, and maybe, or maybe it's just that because it says it's that. So we got really crappy gear, but we will start getting stuff as we go. And I saw that we had a level. So we got a pilot level, and we are working on this damage boost right there. So we're just going to go 3 more levels. So by level 8, we will get 40% damage all. And I've heard a few people say that this is not working, the damage stacker. So I don't know if we'll get that right away or if we'll go down. Probably the next thing is we're going to get armor and shield. Alright, so we got that going on. Let's get up. Do this.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, get out of there. Alright, so perk-wise, real quick, we'll go over these. So you see right down here, we've got all boost, we have defensive, and then we have engine burst. Engine burst is really cool and will help you get out of bad situations. Alright, so let's look right here. See where I am in proximity to this station. I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit 5. So it pushes you... What did it turn me to? Can't tell. It pushes you 2 kilometers forward in 1 single second. Uses a fair bit of energy. But it's a good way to, if they're right on your ass, it's a good way to get out of it. So if I center all my thing, boost all pushes everything to max all at once. You get engine, shield, and weapons all at max all at the same time. And it's as long as it can last, which isn't terribly long this early in the game. Defensive, I can't tell you exactly what it does because it just says boosts defensive. I know it's misspelled. Boosts defensive stats. I don't... Let's actually see if it reflects here. So defensive stats in my thought is going to be these guys right here. So we're going to turn it on. We're going to come back into this and let's see if that does anything. So hit 4. Alright, we hit it. I don't see any difference. So this may be similar to the ability Immortal that we do not believe works. Because I clicked it, it's supposed to go every second, and I'm not losing any energy, and nothing has happened. Other than you saw the image go onto my ship. So I don't have a good explanation as whether or not that works. Alright. We're going to slingshot because it's going right through. It's not actually going through the planet, but whatever. We're going to slingshot it, so it's going to take longer to get around.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed.
Let's do a save.
Waiting for the thruster input.
EP good save. I think good save works. Alright. I'd be curious to know how much of the quote-unquote physics of the game is reality. For example, 1 AU is roughly 150 million kilometers, and I have a ship on my main character that is really close to approaching 300 million, and it does appear, if I fly to something that is 10 AU away, it does appear to get there in about 5 seconds or so. It's hard to say that he has the distances represented right, but it is a very interesting touch, and would be cool to know if he's actually got if he's got space right. I mean, obviously, in one way he doesn't, because you wouldn't be hearing any of this. Not me, but you wouldn't be hearing me blowing ships up and shooting them and stuff like that, because it's a vacuum. There's no sound. But take it with a grain of salt. I think everybody'd be bored in 10 minutes if they went out in space and they were doing stuff and there was no sound at all. Are we even getting there? Yes, we are. Okay. Nope, wrong one. That way.
Please approach to the jump point to start.
I will approach to the jump point. Puts me way over here, and then puts this thing over here. Makes perfect sense. And I'm upside down. Oh, it flipped me. That's cool.
You reach the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. Destination reached.
Alright. So it said go to Ekrin at Chara. Oh, well, I guess we're going right there. I'm gonna put weapons at max just in case we walk into something. They're like, oh, hi, blam blam. So it saved when we came into the system. I'm not too concerned about saving at this moment.
Waiting for the thruster input.
Here we come. Let's find a suitable spot and wait for the carrier ship.
Alright, what's your suitable spot?
Here comes the ship.
Alright.
Start following by keeping your distance.
So, when they say keep your distance, I believe the minimum, you don't want to get too much closer than 500 meters, but you don't want to let it get past about 1,000 meters. And you can see it kind of right there. Just following the pink dot circle. And that, what we're following, is the mining ship. It's called a Huque. H-U-Q-E. Which we will get one after joining the mining guild. It's a drone boat that has one weapon on it. It's kind of weird that it has a single weapon on it, but whatever.
How many prisoners are there? I'm sure most of them are earthly. In the future, when we have enough power, we can seize such places, free the prisoners and expand our army.
And I'm sure the ship just, has some random dude in a ship. Well, I wouldn't know that I'm a dude, but has some rando following them right behind them. There's nothing wrong here. We'll just keep going on our course with this ship following me 700 meters. If they're saying that all these are prison
We
stations.
are losing
Wow.
the target.
My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. All right.
There it is. Dock somewhere close to the carrier and hijack the
Landing
ship.
gear deployed.
Wa-la-la. Okay, we landed. So, the ship's a little confusing. In this position, it's not normally like this. It's docked, but it's not. These two engines will be facing down. It's kind of difficult to tell what's the front and what's not. The way I've always paid attention is these yellow, I don't know what these things would be on this ship. That's the back end. And the front, because you have one weapon, has two guns sticking out of it.
What's going on? What is
I'm
happening?
stealing your ship, that's what's going on.
We got company. Try to avoid their attacks and leave the asteroid field to war. Let's walk away. It doesn't matter where. Just walk. Or your ship won't be able to hold that attacks any longer.
Calibration module activated. Shield recharge calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Get there.
We are safe now. Good job.
Aw, we're safe.
What the fuck?
Your warp drive is jammed. Wait there. We are on our way.
Well, alrighty then, be on our way.
Leave that ship and come here.
Fly to it first. I want him. Oh! Yeah, I forgot about this ship. Get decently close to it, because when you get out, going that distance in your spacesuit really kind of sucks. Back it off a little bit. Get out of it right now. There we go. Do 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 do. Right, we're here. What's up?
Landing gear retracted.
The guards are here.
Shield recharge.
Destroy the ship.
Weapons online. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alrighty then.
Target destroyed.
Let's see if we can get our pod real quick. It's a little close. I don't like doing it this close, but we'll try. Holding right mouse button, stabilize
Pod
it.
stabilized.
Hit number 8 because that's the position I have the pods in, pod catchers. See if we can get any loot too while we're here.
All
Might as
the
well try to make some
Stargates are
money.
hold. We can't use them now. We need to jump a tox system from here.
Oh god, that's loud.
You're right. Jump takes much longer this way and gives serious headaches. But I guess there is no other way.
So we hit B.
Warp drive online.
We're gonna find detox. I'm gonna save it before we go because this
Calibration
spot
module activated.
is where my
Calibration
game
completed.
was
Waiting for
screwed
the
for
thruster
like
input.
3 weeks. My first playthrough. Alright, so we're gonna do just in case. And I found if I'm in the cockpit, it's less of a pain, and it's right as you leave the system, as it says you're leaving the gravitational pull of this system. Because what we're actually doing is we are flying see. ETOX is going to be over here somewhere. We're flying all the way to this manually. No stargates. Normally you would have to go through this stargate to this stargate to this stargate, and we're doing the whole jump. So it takes a minute. 500 AU at No. What am I doing? At 61 million kilometers an hour. So at a little less than half of 1 AU per second. So it's going to be a minute. All right, let's see what happens. Hopefully we don't bug out. Well, that'll be the end of the video if that happens. I'll have to try and figure something else out. I think I minimized it last time, pulled up a other screen just so it wasn't loading anything.
Exiting
Here we go, see what happens.
start gravity. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so good so far. It's a really cool look. Get some pictures. No, I can't pull that
We
off.
are all clear. Let's go back to Lion Station.
Lion Station, okay.
Lion Station. Is Elijah sending you?
Yes, she is.
I did not expect that. All of Elijah's friends are geeks, and she can't afford to hire mercenary fighter pilots. How did she convince you of this rescue operation?
Let's talk about this when we get to the station. Okay.
So here's a good question. How did Cold get on this ship? I'm the only one that ejected from that mining ship, from the Huke. How did he get on here? He's just up here out of thin air. I guess that's the plot armor talking. He's in the ship because he needs to be in the ship. Dare I risk it? I'd like to get a picture of this because it's pretty. As before, I'm using backspace to turn off HUD, F12 to take the picture, and this is it's your Steam folder. I doubt it's going to let me take an actual picture of the use it. Well, let's try. No, it doesn't let me do anything. Hit 9 in game to get do the picture mode. I believe we talked about that a little bit. Backseat drivers back there going, "Are we there yet?" We're going 2 whole solar systems away, bro. We're not there yet. It is a cool touch that you can do this, though. Now, I don't know what the distance maximum is. Probably it's just within the sector. So the close section of solar systems in that small portion of the galaxy, because I really doubt you'd be able to warp clear across the galaxy. And I imagine that would just completely clutter your screen if you're trying to go that far. Oh, coming up on something. Alright. Need a Lion Station, but we are in solar system, so I'm going to save it again. This is a good save. Hey, I've been good so far. Been not over saving my main game. Oh.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
So unless you get kind of a, I don't know, hair up your butt and you think, oh man, I want to try out different ships. This ship, your dad's ship, because you can upgrade things, and I may actually start the next episode doing that, showing you how to do it. It's a little broken at the moment, but this ship will get you easily till pretty close to level 30, and honestly, keep it upgraded and get proficient. You could probably go as far as you want with this ship. It's a nice ship. It's got decent perks. Engine burst is a really nice perk. All boost is a really nice perk. The defensive, yeah, it's alright. Am I actually low on missiles or rockets, or is it just saying that? Yeah, it's just saying that. I do have all my pros. Okay. Oh, we got a Ms. Actor booster. Okay. So we got one thing we can sell. Oh, and we got a pod to sell. But this station, unfortunately, you can't sell pods in. It's kind of weird, but kind of makes sense. If you think about it, we're in the pirate sectors. So why would they condone your ability to sell bad guys? So, kind of makes sense. Do we gain levels? Do we gain... No, we did not. Okay. And so we're this way. Bum, 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 bum. You know, I have this question about Cyberpunk as well. Don't you think people would, like, not want to live with trash everywhere? I mean, I get it. You got trash and recycle cans right here. Why is there still trash? That thing's not overflowing. It's just, I mean, I get it. It's the station debris is ambience and all that, but if it was perfectly clean, it wouldn't look right. But it just seems to me like I wouldn't want to live with trash everywhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. What's up to date over here? What do we got? We got any books? Can I read the books? Can I see what the books are? It's actually fairly detailed for not actually saying what the book is. Alright. What is this? Cooper? Is that a K? Oh, Coop. Oh, is it? Is this a reference to Interstellar? There, in one of the outposts, there's a poster for the movie Moon. I wonder if that's... Oh, that'd be interesting if it was. I mean, it's not spelled right, but... Not a lot of this game is spelled right.
Gold, I thought I would never see you again.
Me too. I can't believe you went to this much trouble to save me.
Stay quiet. Every Earthling is important to us. We saved you because we want you to do something for us. Let's stay quiet.
Anyway, what is going on?
I'll explain.
I see. Sure, I can help you with that. I can even do more for you if you want.
Ooh, more for us. What you gonna do?
The problem of the Earthlings is that they keep up with the galaxy technology. For our case, you will establish an organization, but how will you manage it? I can also set up a communication interface where all Earthlings can communicate with you and traceable.
Wow.
A few weeks, maybe less.
Okay, get to it.
Wait, let me get to work right away. There is so much to do.
Wow, so
In the
much.
meantime, we need to find support. It is not possible to collect the Earthlings one by one. We must gather those whom the Earthlings respect.
Like whom?
Moliax.
No way.
Who's
A
Moliax?
psychopath exiled by your father for what he did in his time.
But he is a good commander. At the same time, he has a lot of soldiers around him even now.
More psychopaths.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. We can find soldiers, but it is too fucking hard to find or train generals. We need Moliax, whether you accept it or not.
Even if I approve of this, do you think Moliax would agree to join us?
Trust me, he will.
You don't know Moliax, but he is very difficult to control. So, what do you think about that?
Alright, we've got... We need everyone, especially a seasoned general. I think we should go and have a talk. Or, I don't think we should be dealing with a psychopath that's too hard to control. I'm thinking it's probably going to tell us we need him anyway, so let's just pick we need everyone.
Great.
Okay, set up a meeting with him. Let's see if he will show up.
I've already set up a meeting before I speak to you. He awaits us in the offset system.
Of course you did. Please let it be on the record that I voted against this.
Noted. Noted.
Alright. It's noted. Alright, so I'm going to leave you two to catch up with your one bed over there. And we're going to bugger out here. What I do, I used one drone catcher. Pod catcher. So we need one of those. Not going to worry about upgrading the ship just at this moment. In fact, maybe we'll start... We'll get into some of that on the next one. Wouldn't hurt us to do a little bit of that. And let's see, what do we got next? Moliax, wait until cold sets the system. And go to all shut. Okay. So this whole wait until he sets up, just like with Drain, where I told her, no, let's just do it right now instead of waiting, it's to give you a chance to go out and explore the game. So it's your opportunity to go do missions, to explore things, to find out where this goes and where that goes. Speaking of exploring things, Adventurer. So in Adventure, you've absolutely got to put all your points in intelligence until you get to level 5. And there's a reason for that, because you need this. When I said before about how I'm getting Soldier right away, but I'm not going to get Pilot, and I said, we'll get Adventure too, but it works differently. This gains 10 and then 30% XP by gaining XP in Soldier and Pilot. So anytime you defeat an enemy by hand on your character, 10 then 30% of the XP you gained goes to Adventure. And it includes anytime, like, so this 21,000, I would get 30% of that on Adventurer as well, plus the XP you get for killing ships or destroying ships. So we're gonna all in until we get to level 4. Once you get to level 3, it starts to get easier, because now you're gonna get a little bit, and then it gets a little easier. It's getting to here's the hard part. You can, like I said, go and find points of interest, but you can see at 100 a pop, it's gonna take you a minute. Or you can do the AFK mining, or just regular mining. There's a video on there. AFK mining can be done at any level. You just have to have mining. And it's a good way to make some money. You're not going to make the kind of money that I talk about in the video this early in the game, because you're not a high enough level in miner. But it is a way to do it. And I think with that, I'm going to... we don't have anything to put on our ship, though. Oh, yeah, we do. One thing to put on our ship. We need to give this thing a proper save. I like it on good save. And we're going to call it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Episode 3 is now complete. I'll have it up. It'll launch at 3 p.m. on Sunday. Well, you'll be watching it when it launches. And I'm going to try to keep the trend going, see if I can put out a new episode every day. There isn't that many storyline quests, so I may have to veer off and do other parts of the game as well, besides just the storyline. And y'all have a good night.